Live scoring Windermere, FLA. John Axelsen received quite the welcome to the University of Florida earlier this fall. When the Denmark native opened the door to his dorm room for the first time, he was surprised by his teammates, who had waited in the dark for Axelsen to arrive. Sunday at Isleworth Golf and Country Club, Axelsen arrived again. This time, though, it was on the golf course. The 19-year-old freshman from Toulouse, who hadn't broken the top 45 in his first 2 college starts, opened the Tavistock Collegiate Invitational with a 567, his first sub-70 round in 7 rounds. Axelsen, who shares the first-round lead with Illinois senior Dylan Meyer, birdied 6 of his first 8 holes, looking like the stud prospect that Florida head coach J.C. Deacon recruited to come to Gainesville. Axelsen was 15th in the World Amateur Golf Ranking when he signed his national letter of intent last November. He is now ranked 29th. Axelsen bogeyed 2 of his next 3 holes to slow his momentum, but he hung tough to help the defending tournament champion Gators to a 6-under opening round, just 3 back of Illinois. All in all, it's a great round for me, Axelsen said. I got a huge boost in confidence. The breakout performance came as a surprise to no one on the Florida team. Axelsen has the talent, he's a gifted ball striker and isn't afraid to go low. When the putter is hot, Axelsen can get it into the low 60s. Just playing with him, it's real easy to see how good he is, Florida junior Gordon Neal said. You don't get to 15th in the world by mistake, that's years and years of really good playing. He's one of the best ball strikers I've ever seen, especially off the tee. Said Deacon, his ball striking and driving are about as good as I've ever seen. It's like he's playing a video game. So what held Axelsen back early in the fall as he finished T48 and T49 in consecutive tournaments? Axelsen and his team chalk it up to growing pains. Axelsen not only moved across the globe from a small town of just 7,000 people, but he's had to adjust to new grasses such as Bermuda, new cuisine like hamburgers and hot dogs, a new climate though he's loved the warm temperatures of sunny Florida, and more. When he showed up to school, he knew only Deacon and a couple of his teammates. It was like I was starting all over again, Axelsen said. I knew almost nobody, said Neal. I certainly had a hard time coming to Florida from California. I can't imagine how hard it must be been coming from Denmark. I'm sure just everything around him kind of bled into his game a little bit. 3 months after stepping on campus, though, Axelsen is fitting in. He had his first peanut butter and jelly sandwich this fall. Axelsen said they don't eat much peanut butter in Denmark. He also attended his first football game. And he experienced his first Hail Mary at that game, as the Gators beat rival Tennessee on a last-second touchdown pass. It was fun to see how excited he was, Deacon said. John loved that. What was no fun, however, is when Deacon had to tell Axelsen he wouldn't be traveling to Oregon with the team to play in the Nike Golf Collegiate. Deacon wasn't worried about his star freshman's game, but perhaps some time alone to focus on golf, school and life would do Axelsen a world of good. Don't worry about me, Axelsen told Deacon. I'm going to take care of my business. John Axelsen, during the final round of the Trinity Forest Invitational in Dallas, Ray Carlin communications with his team 3 time zones away, Axelsen went to work. And when qualifying rolled around again, Axelsen sealed his spot in Florida's Tavistock lineup with the final round 66. It's a powerful thing not going to a tournament, Neal said. You could either get discouraged, get angry and not be happy about it, or you can really choose to do something about it. Axelsen couldn't figure out the grains of Bermuda greens earlier this fall. Down-grain putts would finish well past the hole and putts into the grain would end up well short. At Isleworth, Axelsen was not only more comfortable on the greens but more confident, as well. As Deacon and his team know, if Axelsen is rolling it well, he's as good as anyone in the country. Mark Leon, the Gators assistant, and I both saw the brilliance in his golf game, and it was just a matter of time before the results were going to come, Deacon said. He's too good of a ball striker to struggle that long. He's going to have a big-time future in this game, that's for sure. College golf got a glimpse of that future on Sunday. Not that anyone should be surprised.